one very important thing here is not the path is not done by giving up wealth, giving up power, giving up recognition, or giving up the family or the good things of life. We don't gain any positive result by giving up the things that we like. There is no one looking at us and saying, oh, you have done so much sacrifice, so here I give you a reward. It has nothing to do with that. And it's very interesting because in our Western world, we have this thought many times. I have seen people making like a joke, but it reflects some thought. When a person goes through a lot of difficulties, and then the person said, oh, if I don't reach enlightenment with all these difficulties, then how can I? I should have already been rich. I should have already reached enlightenment with all these difficulties I need to go through. Like as if going through difficulties makes us a better person, And if it would be like this, the hells will be the best way to go to enlightenment, And it's not the point. The way to go to enlightenment is not by going through difficulties for the Dharma. If it was like this, we need to change the whole setting of the center. And we make the places the pathway to enlightenment. And then we make our different torture chambers in different ways. And then you will go to sacrifice, many days without eating. Then we make a place where you cannot stand up or sit, halfway position for I don't know how many days. And we can make many, many ways that you need to make special sacrifices for the Dharma. That only will make you to be more frustrated, develop anger, or whatever other feelings. That won't make anyone to be a better person. So at no point here we are talking about sacrificing or abandoning or giving up. The main point here is what are our priorities in life? Where do we put our energy? That's what it's all about. And the pleasures, enjoy it as much as you can, but don't live for it. Don't become a slave of it. Once again, our best example, Rinpoche, I don't know. I have never seen Rinpoche feeling guilty of any pleasure. If there was something pleasurable, enjoy it. But don't be the slave of the pleasure. Don't live for the pleasure. When it's there, wonderful. If it's not there, that's okay, but that's not my priority. Wealth. If it's there, we use it well. If it's not there, it's okay. We are not letting ourselves being conditioned by it. We should not be slaves of pleasure, of money, of power, of all of that. So just to conclude this, by making the right choices, by giving the right priorities, we obtain the right objectives. By right and wrong here, it's very simple. Right means to obtain something that allows us to have peace, joy, satisfaction, well-being. Wrong means more suffering, insatisfaction, conflicts, and so on. This is what's the difference. If cultivating pleasure and wealth and power brings us a state of peace and well-being, welcome. And if this helps us to help others in a good way, welcome. So our main objective is to be in peace with ourselves in order to help others to be in peace with themselves. That's the main point all of here.